What's up, YouTube? I am back. First off, I am beaming with energy. It could be the dust. It could be I'm just so excited to work out. Really, I am. It is also the dust. So you should go to the description and check out Blackstone Labs, their free workout. I did do 2 scoops of hype, 1 scoop of dust. I did the dust X. I didn't do a full scoop, actually. I'm fully lying. If I did a full scoop, you probably wouldn't be able to see me because I'm moving so fast. But whatever. So today is going to be like my first. Come and say hello. It's going to be like my first.
Hello.
Guest appearance. We have to set up a day to work out. Okay. So it's gonna be like my first day, like really back. So I will say, as you saw in the hot topics, I used the word lazy to describe myself, but lazy no more. So I am actually going to set up to do bridges for the first time in months. But here's what I'm doing today. I don't have my waist trainer on. I'm going to explain to you how I'm going to do things. So I'm going to start with some mobility stuff, with some warm-up stuff. Then I'm going to put on my waist trainer, and I'm going to do some adductors. And then I'm going to do some exercises. I really am only going to do like 2 glue ones, bridges, and I haven't in a really long time done raise the roofs. I don't know if I'm going to do raise the roofs or if I'm going to do something else. You're going to have to wait. And then I didn't do hamstrings yesterday, or Thursday, so I'm going to do some RDLs. I don't know if I want to do them on the barbell, so I don't think I'm going to do them on the reverse hack. So again, you're just going to have to wait and see. But then I'm going to do my reverse hyperextensions. This, if you are somebody that struggles with back pain, I highly recommend that you listen to my cueing. Louis Simmons is the one that invented this. Build strength through range of motion. I've talked about it before, and it is the exercise that saved my back. So if you remember from the last YouTube video, I just got 2 epidurals. Come say hello. We have another guest appearance. We have to set up a workout. Yes. I am going to be implementing that, and literally, I need to do this for the rest of my life. So I'm going to start incorporating it no less than 3 days a week. I have 0 expectations as to how many plates I'm going to put on each side, but I do know what I'm going to get up to eventually. I don't know when, and that's it. And then I'm going to do some stretching. So I am going to do ish. I have not done, I preach, bleh, I tell them what to do, but I don't do it. Stretching is the only thing, and a little bit of mobility, but that's it. I'm on my road to recovery, my comeback, as you will call it. I'm documenting this process to give you hope. So if you are laying on the couch right now struggling with back pain, hip pain, or anything, I have my hip taped because of the bursitis, which is a game changer. I followed the instructions that I got off of YouTube. KT Tape is the channel, but whatever. Let's just get to work because my jaw is tired and I want my ass to be tired. See you in a second. So I'm not gonna do abductor adductors. I'm just gonna do this one. I'm gonna do 15 reps and then like 10 to 15 pulses. I'm gonna do 4 rounds. This is my second round, and then I'm gonna go over the bridges. I'm nice and warm. I did a lot more mobility. I did some band stuff, and now this. And I decided I'm only gonna do this, bridges, one more glute, and then RDLs for hamstrings, and maybe one more hamstring. So we'll see. Okay, here we go. So I haven't done this in a really long time. I don't know if this is the heaviest I'm gonna go, but I figured I'd film this set. If I decide to go up, great. If not, I am gonna take off my waist trainer after this. I feel like it did its job. Which I will say, the point of the waist trainer is to activate the core. Yes, it helps with a little bit of water retention, keep everything nice and tight, but from this point on, I need to activate the core. I'm going to do a little bit of dead bugs. I'm going to do a little bit of crunches. So what I do is, I might do it after this on camera, but I'm going to put my feet in front position, and then I'm going to go into a crunch after I take this off and hold 5 seconds and do 10 of those. And I'll end up doing kind of like 2 sets of that. And then I'm going to go to raise the roof, most definitely. And then RBLs. And then we'll see at the end of it. I'm definitely ending with reverse hyperextensions. Yeah. So that's it. I'm gonna go into my set of 12 here. If I don't go up, I'll do a back off set so I can get a lot of volume, which is what I wanted today. And then we'll take it from there. And then I have something to work off of for next Sunday. All right, so I decided to take off my waist trainer and come over and do RDLs, not for any reason but that the barbell, I did drop it down to this, and I did 30, so I did a back one set. I feel like I could have gone heavier, but I'm going to save it, which is a little cute for you. Like sometimes if you already went up, like let's just say if that was my second week and I did 275, and then I did 315, I don't need to go to 365, wait and save it for the following week. As you went up a little bit, whether it's reps or weight. This is obviously my baseline. There's been weeks and post epidural and all that other stuff, but whatever. So, I'm starting with this. I'm going to do sets of 10 to 12. I'm not doing a lot of volume on RDLs. Then I'm going to go over to the raise the roof, possibly, most definitely. Then another hamstring, and then the reverse hyperextension. And I have an hour to get that done before I have to go pick up my son. I got my Nordic lifting. I had my wrist wrap, cause, this wrist and elbow bothers me sometimes. So I use my wrist wraps for when I was bridging. You might have seen it on me. And then I use these wrist wraps, which I'm probably not going to for the first set. I might not even use them at all. But let's just get to my first set of 12. I am going to put on my belt. I'm going to keep my abs nice and tight. And that's it. Okay. So I'm running low on time, and I really want to do the reverse hypers. So I'm going to do 3 sets over here of raise the roof. I'm starting out really light with just 2 10s on each side. And then I'm going to do the reverse hypers. And then we got another guest appearance. And then I'm going to do the reverse hypers. And then I'm going to probably finish with seated hamstring curls, but I might not film that. And I might just do like 3 sets of 15, and then, I gotta bounce because I gotta go pick up my son. So, that's it. So raise the roof. I haven't done these in a really long time. I call them raise the roof because I'm old. And when back in the day when I used to go to the clubs, I would raise the roof. So this is what I'm doing with my legs. So these are my feet. This is my shins. This right here, this big bump right here, this is my hamstring, and then this big ass bump right here is my ass. Okay, so I'm going to go face down. I have a pad here, and I'm going to make sure that the angle, so the bench is not too far this way. It's far enough away where the bend in my hips is right on the corner of the bench, and when I get to the top position, I am at a nice 90-degree angle. So I'm going to shut this off, get myself in the right position, and then turn it back on. I'm going to do 3 sets of 15 and then shut it down. I hope we're in the right position. Let me squeeze my big ass in here. Okay. Okay, I'm going to keep, even though I'm on the bench, I'm going to keep my abs nice and tight. Okay, good. Okay. Okay. So, notice how, I don't know if you could see it, you might need to rewind, but like, I tried to I successfully stopped it from coming and swinging all the way under. So, I stick with sets of 12, and I have a goal I'm going to get to, but we're not going to talk about it. Next week, I'm going to go up. So I did do 2 sets. I'm going to stick with 2 because I'm running out of time, and I really want to hit the seated hamstring. I don't know. I might do 3. I haven't decided yet. I got 10 more minutes to do this seated hamstring, and then say goodbye. I'll say goodbye. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So it is 11:32. I can literally be out of here in 3 minutes. All I got to do is take off my socks, put my stuff away, take the mics off, and it is going to take me like 20 minutes to get to a mirror. The only thing that I did not do, because I did do 2 sets of the seated hamstring curls, I did my 3 sets. I actually supersetted my last set of the reverse hypers with the seated hamstring curl, and I did not stretch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up my son, go home. I'm probably going to go in the hot tub, and then I'm going to do some stretching while we're going to play a game today, but whatever. So I'm going to continue to document this process. I don't know if I'm filming tomorrow. I might film my workout with Andy because they have been dog shit lately. I actually apologized to him for me sucking for the past like 2 months, but specifically the past two sessions that I had with him. But whatever, listen, I'm on my way back and I feel really great. I'm in really good spirits, and you should be too. So again, if you are struggling with anything, please, I do not coach people for bodybuilding, but anything else, go to the description, fill out the contact page. I will get in touch with you and we will discuss the details of programming and how it all works. And that is that. So I love you guys. My nails are fire. I love them. But I love you guys, and leave your comments below, like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you in the next video.